Hello, I am Michaela Duranko, and today I will be doing my presentation on my informational interview of the position of Treasury Management Operations Manager at First National Bank. My table of contents to put my information on how I'm going to go about presenting it is introduction slash background information on First National Bank, introduction slash background information on my interviewee, which was Sue Sorrow. My topic area of strategic planning and how it's incorporated at First National Bank and its importance, and then my key points, responses, and takeaways from the interview, and my conclusion. Some intro slash background information on First National Bank itself is it provides a full range of commercial banking, consumer banking, and wealth management services and offers a broad spectrum of things such as checking accounts, saving accounts, investments, CDs, bonds, things of that nature. It's an industry leading online and mobile banking solution, so among its competitors, it's in the leading numbers with its online banking options. One of its key points is dedication to its customer satisfaction. And then their reviews are average, having between 2 to 3 stars, and typical comments from customer reviews. And then one of the new things due to COVID is their online banking options, where you could just do your banking right over your phone through an app that they have instead of going in person. Next is intro slash background information on my interviewee, which was Sue Sorrow. She has a total of 36 years experience at First National Bank. She started at the company in 1985 as a proof operator in the item processing department, and she got her bachelor's degree in business from St. Francis University. And right now, currently, her position is the Treasury Management Operations Manager at First National Bank. One of the topics we discussed in my interview was her main responsibilities as manager and skills slash abilities needed to have this position. Quoted from her is, "I have 14 employees and my responsibilities include making sure the employees do their job accurately in a timely manner and have great customer service. I also have to schedule the hours they're going to work each week and assign different duties. The employees start at staggering times each week with specific duties to complete." So one of her main things is scheduling her employees and presenting them with different tasks to get done for the organization. And then some of these duties are time sensitive and need to be done at specific times. Disciplinary actions against employees are also necessary if they do not follow the code of ethics of the bank, make excessive mistakes, or take excessive sick days. Another one of her responsibilities is time input and weekly shift submissions, and then ensuring all policies and protocol are followed throughout her staff. And then some abilities slash skills needed include patience with sometimes upset clientele or lengthy projects that are due, attention to detail slash accuracy dealing with numbers, and then leadership to direct her employees and guide them for success in the organization. And then my topic area I chose was strategic planning, so this is just some information on the topic itself. Defining organizational strategy or direction and allocating resources towards its achievement is the definition of strategic planning. It's the process for the organization, which I think is very, very key and important to implement to, again, get the end goal of as much success possible throughout an organization. So these include mission, SWOT analysis, establish goals slash objectives, formulate strategies, implement, evaluate slash reassess to see what works and what does not, which is very vital for each unique different organization. What works for them might not work for another, and what does not work might work for another. Strategic planning through management practice is to gain or keep a competitive advantage, hiring good employees, placing employees in the right jobs, rewarding employees fairly, and providing proper training. And then taking a look at strategic planning at First National Bank specifically. Implementations of strategic planning at First National Bank include, again, this was quoted from Ms. Sorrow, following our company protocol and code of ethics to ensure job efficiency and satisfaction, And then the code of ethics in First National is the code of ethics from the bank, including integrity and honor excellence, passion, teamwork, collaboration, innovation, creativity, leadership, and recognition. So these are their backbone set skills slash values that are important for their code of ethics to follow throughout all employees and staff. Another thing they do is holding monthly meetings with each of its employees to go over anything that is new or anything that is an issue in the department. Also, with higher up positions, meeting with the director of treasury management once a week to learn what else is happening in the company and any changes that are going to be made in the department. And then they are very reputable in their job training. In the treasury management department, there is one-on-one training with each new employee that lasts anywhere from 6 to 9 months of in-depth job position training. And then next is my key points, responses, and takeaways, which I got out of my interview. Key point in my interviewee brought up was to always ask for help / guidance when taking on a new role or position in an organization. She spoke of her own experience on this, being scared at first to seek guidance, but learned that doing so is very vital for growth and assurance in your role. She said that the feeling of intimidation or being scared is typically internal, and to always go out and ask for guidance when needed, because that's what everyone is there for, to help give advice and help for the success of the organization. So basically, don't be scared to ask for help. That's what everyone is there to do, and if inevitably it just helps you personally grow and helps the organization grow. Next is the response my interviewee gave that stuck out when she was asked about advice she would give to an applicant. She responded with, "In my position, I think it is better to not start out in the management position, but to learn the different departments and functions of those departments so that when you become a manager, you have a broader background of what the bank has to offer, which will make it easier for you to deal with customers and their questions," which I thought was a very, very important thing to note with her organization specifically, to get as much knowledge as you can with different roles and positions in the organization to make it much more easier of a transition when becoming higher up roles such as management like herself. And then takeaways from the interview that I will take with me on future interviews or jobs were the importance of learning several roles within an organization to help when evoking on higher managerial roles, importance of working together. In the interview process itself, being able to do this project helped broaden my insight on that. And then in conclusion, the interview process is a vital element in the job searching process. Main point of strategic planning, in my view, on its importance in job organization. And then in order to grow and succeed in any organization, I believe strategic planning is key. I chose to focus on strategy and strategic planning for my interview. I feel that to have true success and growth and efficiency in any company or business, strategy is key. Strategy is the underlying planning to complete successfully, survive, and grow in a thriving business world. It's like the determined game plan of how all members will come together and perform in an organized fashion the best they can to thrive and succeed. To go along with strategy, strategic planning is defining organizational strategy or direction and allocating resources towards its achievements. Some key elements in this planning include establishing goals, implement, evaluation, and reassessments. Again, in order to be truly successful, I feel that strategic planning is a major part in the backbone processing to get and maintain growth and success. And then that is it. Thank you for listening.